That 3 p.m. crash isn't laziness, it's your body. It hits almost like clockwork. You're cruising through your morning, feeling fine, and then somewhere around 3 p.m., it happens. Your energy flatlines. Your focus disappears. You reach for coffee or a snack just to stay awake. But here's what most people don't realize. That afternoon crash isn't a character flaw or a sign you need more sleep. It's your body trying to tell you something went wrong hours earlier. The good news? Once you understand why it's happening, you can stop it. And the fixes are simpler than you think. In the next few minutes, we're going to walk through the real science behind afternoon fatigue, and I'm going to show you exactly how to reclaim that energy. Let's start with something reassuring. You're not alone in this. Study after study shows that most people experience a dip in energy in the early afternoon. But here's where it gets interesting. While we often blame it on needing more sleep or not drinking enough coffee, the real culprit is usually something happening inside your body right now. Your afternoon fatigue is actually your metabolism talking. Think of your body like a machine that runs on fuel. When that fuel is unstable or runs out, the machine sputters. Your energy crash isn't random, it follows patterns. And those patterns are connected to decisions you made this morning. The reason this matters is simple. Once you understand the pattern, you can interrupt it. This isn't about willpower. It's about biology. Here's where breakfast becomes the hidden hero or villain of your afternoon. When you eat a breakfast that's mostly refined carbs or sugar, think sugary cereal, pastries, toast with jam, your blood sugar spikes quickly. Your body responds by releasing insulin, which is essentially a key that unlocks your cells so they can use that sugar for energy. But here's the problem, the spike is sharp, and what goes up must come down. Your blood sugar crashes. Hard. And when it crashes, your energy crashes with it. This isn't just feeling a little tired. Low blood sugar actually triggers your brain to crave more sugar, more caffeine, more quick fixes. So you hit the vending machine. You eat more refined carbs. And guess what happens? Another spike. Another crash. By 3 p.m., you're exhausted because your blood sugar has been on a roller coaster all day. The solution isn't skipping breakfast. It's choosing foods that keep your blood sugar steady. Protein, healthy fats, and whole grains release energy slowly and smoothly. No spike. No crash. Now let's talk about cortisol. This is your body's primary stress hormone, and it has a natural rhythm. Think of cortisol as your body's alarm system. In the morning, it should be high, that's what wakes you up and gets you moving. As the day progresses, cortisol should gradually decline. By evening, it should be low so you can sleep. But here's what happens in the real world. If you're stressed, sleep-deprived, or eating inconsistently, your cortisol rhythm gets disrupted. You might wake up exhausted because cortisol didn't rise properly. Or you might stay wired at night because cortisol didn't fall when it should have. And in the afternoon? When cortisol naturally dips a bit anyway, you feel it even more intensely. The crash feels worse. Your afternoon energy doesn't just dip, it plummets. The good news is that your cortisol rhythm responds to lifestyle. Consistent sleep, stress management, and regular meal timing help normalize your cortisol pattern. When your cortisol rhythm is stable, your afternoon energy becomes stable too. Here's a fact that surprises most people: dehydration and fatigue feel almost identical. When you're dehydrated, your brain is literally working harder. Your heart has to pump more to move blood through your body. Your muscles feel heavy. Your focus becomes fuzzy. Sound familiar? Most of us assume we're tired when we're actually just thirsty. And by afternoon, many people haven't drunk nearly enough water. You had coffee this morning, maybe some juice, but water? Not so much. The thing about dehydration is that by the time you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Your body is already struggling. Even mild dehydration, losing just 2% of your body's water, can impact your energy, mood, and focus. The fix is almost too simple: drink water consistently throughout the day. Not all at once. Not just when you're thirsty. Just steady, regular hydration. A simple rule: if your urine is dark yellow, you need more water. If it's pale, you're hydrated. That's it. Start paying attention to this one signal, and you might be surprised how much your afternoon energy improves. Your body isn't designed to sit still for 8 hours. Yet that's exactly what many of us do. Movement isn't just good for your muscles and heart, it directly impacts your energy levels. When you move, you're improving blood flow. You're delivering oxygen to your brain. You're actually signaling to your body that you're awake and engaged. That's why a 10-minute walk often does more for afternoon energy than an extra cup of coffee. Light exposure matters just as much. Your eyes are connected to your brain's energy centers. Natural light, especially in the morning and midday, tells your body stay awake. Stay alert. If you're sitting under fluorescent lights all day, your brain doesn't get that signal. Your circadian rhythm, that 24-hour internal clock we mentioned earlier, starts to drift. And when your circadian rhythm drifts, your energy crashes. The combination is powerful: move your body regularly throughout the day, and get outside for natural light when you can. Even 15 minutes of sunlight in the morning can improve your afternoon energy. It's not magic. It's just your body working the way it's designed to. Let's talk about a simple nutrition strategy that works. Protein and carbohydrates together create stable energy. Here's why: carbohydrates provide quick energy, but they burn fast. Protein slows down digestion, which means carbohydrates get absorbed more slowly and your blood sugar stays level. This is the foundation of stable energy. So instead of a bowl of cereal for breakfast, you have eggs with whole grain toast. Instead of a snack of crackers, you have nuts and fruit. The pairing matters. Carbs alone spike your blood sugar. Protein alone doesn't fuel your brain as quickly. Together, they're a power team. Timing matters too. Eating smaller, balanced meals every 3 to 4 hours keeps your blood sugar stable throughout the day. This prevents those deep crashes. If you wait 6 hours between meals, your blood sugar plummets and your energy with it. By having a balanced snack in the afternoon, something with both protein and carbs, you're literally preventing the 3 p.m. crash before it happens. This isn't about counting calories or following a strict diet. It's about understanding how your body processes fuel and working with that, not against it. You now understand the science. Let's make it practical. Here are 3 habits you can start today that will directly improve your afternoon energy. First, eat a balanced breakfast with protein within 2 hours of waking. Eggs, yogurt with nuts, oatmeal with a protein source, whatever works for you. This single change stabilizes your blood sugar and cortisol for the entire day. Second, drink water consistently. Start your day with a glass of water. Then have water with every meal and snack. If you remember nothing else, remember this: pale urine is your sign you're hydrated. Third, take a 10-minute walk in natural light sometime between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. This resets your circadian rhythm, boosts afternoon energy, and helps your mood. These 3 habits aren't complicated. They don't require a gym membership, special supplements, or hours of planning. They work because they address the actual causes of afternoon fatigue: blood sugar stability, hydration, movement and light. Start with these 3. Master them. Then, if you want, add more. But honestly, these 3 might be all you need. That afternoon crash doesn't have to be your reality. Your body isn't broken, it's just been running on a system that doesn't work. Blood sugar spikes, dehydration, disrupted circadian rhythm, lack of movement, these are all fixable. Start with 1 habit. Maybe it's the balanced breakfast. Maybe it's the afternoon walk. Add the others as they feel natural. Within a week or 2, you'll notice the difference. You'll make it to 5 p.m. without that energy cliff. You'll focus better. You'll feel better. That's what stable energy feels like. And it's closer than you think. If you want more videos like this, subscribe and follow Health Simplified. See you in the next one.